Okay, so the Metroid series is one of Nintendo's most underrated series. So when Metroid Dread was announced at E3, I was hyped. However, as time has gone on, I've started to kind of worry about Metroid Dread for two main reasons. So in this video, I am going to be talking about why I'm worried about Metroid Dread. Let's begin. Alright, so Metroid Dread was revealed around 3 months ago at this year's E3. When this game was revealed, people went crazy, as not only is Metroid Dread the first original 2D Metroid game in nearly 2 decades, but this game has also been stuck in development for over 15 freaking years. So because of how long we've been waiting for Metroid Dread, people's expectations for this game are through the roof, which is why I'm kind of worried, as I don't think Nintendo will be able to make this game as good as people think it is going to be. Just let me explain. Because Metroid Dread was originally scheduled to release in November of 2006, so nearly 15 years ago, people are expecting this game to be, well, the best game ever, as they think that it's been in development for 15 years, when in reality the game has been stuck in development hell, and I don't think people really understand this. Now don't get me wrong, I do not think that Metroid Dread will be a bad game. I just don't think that it's going to be as good as everyone is expecting it to be. There's never really been a bad 2D Metroid game, so I don't think that we've got anything to worry about. I just think that people should maybe lower their expectations just a tiny little bit. The second reason why I'm worried about Metroid Dread is because of the sales. Now, if we take a look at the sales of past Metroid games, they're never too good. I mean, the series as a whole has only sold a little over 18 million copies, and only 2 Metroid games have sold over 2 million copies. Now, this isn't me trying to insult Metroid, it's just me stating facts. Now, Nintendo are really pushing this game to make it sell well, but if Metroid Dread does manage to sell poorly, it might stop Nintendo from bringing some of their other smaller series to the Switch, as if Metroid Dread doesn't sell well on a system as successful as the Switch, with all of the marketing the game is receiving, then I don't think Nintendo would want to bring other smaller series such as F-Zero and Golden Sun to the Switch. I do think the Metroid Dread is going to be the best-selling Metroid game, as not only is the Switch insanely popular, but the Metroidvania genre has become quite popular over the past few years. But I just don't think it's going to sell insanely well, seeing as the Metroid series isn't too well known, and that Mario Party Superstars is releasing 21 days after Metroid Dread, which was not a smart move on Nintendo's part, but oh well. I really hope that Metroid Dread does sell well, as that will show Nintendo that people will buy games that don't have Mario and Zelda in the title, and it will hopefully convince them to make Switch games for some of their lesser known series. But I just don't know if it's going to sell too well, and I'm worried that if Metroid Dread doesn't sell well, that Nintendo won't bother to bring some of their smaller series to the Switch. But I guess we've just got to wait and see. So to summarize everything I said, I think people's expectations for Metroid Dread are a little bit too high, and I don't think Metroid Dread is going to sell too well, and both of these things kind of worry me. And with all that said, it's the end of the video. Let me know whether or not you're excited for Metroid Dread in the comments, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Nintendo content, and thank you for watching.